mean, it kind of
leaving the
brings out
ferry
the
terminal
previous
at
phone
Troon.
call up because, that could be a situation. But where it's deemed unnecessary, as in not an accident, not an emergency, it's not exactly life-threatening, you've broken your fingernail, you've gone to A&E, you give your name, you give your national insurance, your birth date, and they go, well, sorry, but you just incurred a £25 fine or something.
Yeah.
And therefore that'll help fund the NHS and maybe deter someone from wasting people's time.
But there was, I was talking to somebody who said that I think it was pneumonia that was the only symptom was hiccups. And they went to A&E 3 times, got turned away twice, and the third time they said, okay, we're going to have a good look at you. And these hiccups have gone on for days, so, it's unusual. So
yeah, exactly. So it is tricky. It is a tricky situation, but it's something as a deterrent. But maybe, in those sort of circumstances, they could be refunded.
Yeah, all right, thank you. That's a fining for people who come with minor complaints. Unless you've fallen off a ladder, you don't get seen. Sandra's in Nottingham. Hello.
Hello there. You all right?
Oh yes, fine. Thank you so much. I am. But a lot of people ringing us, and I know you are as well, saying, "Well, hang on. If as patients we can't see our doctor, what are we supposed to do?"
Well, yes. I mean, I feel that the blame for all of this lies firmly at the GP's door, because I feel that I really don't have a doctor anymore because I can never get an appointment. I have to ring at 8 in the morning, which is ridiculous. I'm 76. I'm not generally up at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to ring spot on the dot, and then you have to wait forever. And last year, after having COVID earlier in the year, just before Christmas, I got a chest infection. And it was really bad. And I rung in the afternoon and they said, oh no, you have to ring at 8 in the morning. And I rung for 3 consecutive days to try and get an appointment. On the third day, I was audibly wheezing down the phone. And I was told again that I couldn't get an appointment. And so I said, well, will you please give the practice manager a message? Would you tell her that if I end up in hospital because of this, because of your failure of duty of care, I will sue the practice. Half an hour later,
right. Yeah.
30 minutes, all of a sudden they'd had a cancellation.
Yeah, of course they had.
Talk about a Christmas miracle. And my left lung was so badly affected, I was borderline pneumonia.
Oh.
So I would have ended up in hospital.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay, but I can see how people go to A&E in those circumstances.
Well, very often you ring up and they say, well, if